Yep.
Right. Clive's just pointing out that we're getting a bit spread out already, like, you know, we need to use the stagger. So as soon as you've got a nice bit of straight, you know, close it up a little bit, stagger it out so that you're not right up the butt. Use about the 1 second rule from the guy on the inside to 2 seconds from the guy on the outside, yeah? Just bring it all together. We'll try and demonstrate now. If we get a few of the you know, the professionals, let's say. On the next one, we're going to turn left to this roundabout and we'll go down a bit of dual carriageway. We'll try, if you'd ever like some Clive and Dave and Paul and all that sort of thing behind me, to try and show you as best we can, and I'll keep you backed up a bit so that you can see the sort of gaps that's ideal. Yeah?
It's like when we went through Bromham, everybody's like that, which is okay. But when we're a bigger group, really, if you know, the one moves over to the left, one moves to the right, you can just maintain that. You don't have to move for corners. If it's slow speed, you know. So what we're trying to do is close the group up. So you go left, you go right. Basically, you know where you are. Because once you've established your position on the ride out, that doesn't generally change an awful lot. So you know, just make sure you're not behind somebody, because then the other group are trying to do that behind you, you know, and they're working out where you're going to go. So as soon as he moves off to the left, you move to the right, or vice versa. You can change at any point. If he decides he's moved to the right, you move to the left. We're just closing the group up a little bit, because it is getting stretched out. You know, by the time we've left Oakley, we're in Bromham, you know, it's sort of stretched out. So
We got stuck behind some cars though, didn't we?
Well, no, I've got a question about the speed. Because I'm not going to go nailing off at 90 miles an hour in a massive group.
No need to, that's what the marker's for.
Well, again, that's the question.
Yeah.
Because obviously the group got spread out. I don't know what the route now is.
Doesn't matter, if you want to do 40, you do 40, like, you know, you ride your ride where you're safe. You will have a marking where to turn off.
So the road is going down hard. Why they do that? Because the guys in front don't really do.
That's their ride. That's how they enjoy it. So you know, if they want to ride fast and they want to do, that's their ride. Nothing to do with you. You look after yourself.
They're going to come up against you, aren't they?
Exactly, yeah. But that's up to them. They can back off.
So that's their mentality to work that out in their heads rather than just.
Exactly.
all that happens, the fast riders get, I mean, if they end up behind Steve, that's the next one to get dropped off. So he gets left there, everybody goes round him, and he'll just roll round again, you know, so he can overtake again and end up at the front. That's what I was trying to demonstrate. You know, I could get from the back to this roundabout, or this lay-by, sorry. You know, I can move in amongst the group quite safely. It's making my day good, and I don't ruin it for anybody else. You know, if I'm behind somebody and I want to overtake, I don't get frustrated. You don't get worried that you're getting pushed. That's the idea. That's why we don't want to put pressure on you.
That's what we'll open up from the super sausage. As I said, we'll allow overtaking in. So if some of you then want to do it, all we stress is do it safely, do it on a straight, and don't scare anyone. At the same time, if someone's coming up to you and you do feel you're being harassed, nothing wrong with just moving over and go. Yeah. Don't spoil your ride. And the other thing that Clive has touched on there with his stagger, you're coming up to junctions, you know, go side by side. We're allowed the width of a car, no problem. We've got to, so two of you go out there, one takes off just slightly before the other, and you go out together. You know, just shortening the group up all the time. Yeah.
So that's what puts it in a cost.
Exactly, that's the idea of these workshops.
Nail that straight away.
Yeah, that's the idea of these workshops. Yeah.
Well,
But we will be coming up.
To be comfortable, you just stick to your ride.
Yeah. Well, as I say, we will be coming up now. There'll be a marker up here. Well, there's probably no need to mark it now because we're going to bear left in the next roundabout and we're all together down that dual carriageway. But then you will be coming up into the Milton Keynes section. I won't be marking. You're looking for you're just basically following your nose. 422 Buckingham, sorry. Yeah, until we get to the A6.
And A5.
A5, sorry.
The A6 is the other direction, yeah.
A5.
You're pulling into the BP garage before the A5.
I'll pull in before the A5 just to get you all together again before that dodgy roundabout. Yeah?
Okay.